How's everybody? Hey everyone, Heather here, professional makeup artist here at LUMINESS. And guys, we do come to you live each and every day. Every day we come to you live. And that's so I'm moving things around so I can see all my chats. That is so we can talk about LUMINESS, what we have to offer, all the good stuff. So you know us for color cosmetics. You know us for airbrushing, but we also have color cosmetics and we also have skin care. And I just wiped my face because I want y'all to see whatever this is. I think it's a rash. I don't know, but something's going on and I don't like it. But we are, I think it's from the mask. But I want to show you, we're going to show you how to use the color correctors today. And then we're also going to do some bronze shimmer to get our summer on because we know it's summer. And I need some tan. I need some tan up in here. And so we do come to you live. And every single time we do this, we tell you about products. We show you how to use products. And then we also, excuse me, we also go over the basics, what you get your kit, how to start it, how to use it, all of that stuff. So, hey, Jackie, how are you? First one up and Adam this morning. So let me show you one of our starter kits. This is our Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And of course, we have the Breeze, which is our newest one, which is cordless and chargeable. Great for the summer. If you're going to be traveling, you can take it and run. And then all of our systems do come with makeup. It comes with everything you need, everything you see here. We give you the 2 bottles of foundation, Love, and Blush. And so the 2 bottles of foundation, they're similar colors. They're not going to be the same colors, but they are similar in colors. And that's so because when you first order, you're ordering a range. And so when you get that range, one of these colors will work for you. Now, keep in mind that we do have 100% color match guarantee. So if you got the total wrong color, we're going to make that right for you. The Love is a hydrating illuminator. It's going to give your skin some luminosity and look amazing. And then we also have Blush, which our blush is super high pigmented. It is going to bloom. So you only need a little bit, 2 drops, bam, that's it. And then right here is what we want you to do to start out. When you get your stylus or you get your system, plug it in, there's air that comes out. Just start moving that air around your face because you want to keep it 4 finger widths away at all times. You also want to keep that stylus moving because you're never in one spot twice, but there's going to be overlap. We're not painting a fence. You don't have to go through every inch of your face. It's not how airbrush makeup goes on. So you want to keep that stylus moving, keeping it 4 finger widths away from your face and barely pull back on that trigger. Practice with water. Put water in here, do all this movement, keep that stylus moving 4 finger widths away, and then barely pull back on that trigger and airbrush water on your face. That way you get to experience it before even getting to the makeup. So that's always good to do. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Hello, Lucille. How are you? Thank you, Lucille. I really appreciate that. Hey, good morning, Martin. Olivia, as I like to call it, AKA Olive. Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you. Glad you're on. Glad you're on. Do I have people on YouTube? Keep in mind, guys, if you're on YouTube, to say hello as well. Gosh, I have something in my throat. I always like to hear from you guys. Always like to hear from you. Like what just fell. I always like to hear you say hello. It's me you're looking for. Hey, LUMINESS. Today's LUMINESS's name will be Adele. Adele. I just named her. But yeah, so guys, this is a way, like I do have YouTube, I do have Facebook up. LUMINESS is on Facebook to help me. But talk to me. Hey, Coco, good to see you. Talk to me. I want to hear from you. I want you to ask questions. We have people here that can help. So get in there. Like, come on. Bring it on like Donkey Kong. And so we want you to really ask your questions. That's what I'm here for. Use me. Use my knowledge in my brain. Use my brain knowledge. All right. Lucille, you know I have to sing that song. I know you've probably heard it plenty of times. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you. I love when people say hello on YouTube. YouTube normally has been quiet. Like normally they'll say hi, or you know, like I'll get one. But lately they're like boom, 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 and I love it. Love it. I love it when YouTube has just as much comments as Facebook. Paris, London. Girl, okay, so this is my rule. Paris, if you're still here, or anybody wanting to drop a sad face, angry face, wherever that is, whatever that is, you can't drop it and run. You can't drop it and run. You have to tell me what it is. I am 99.9% sure I can turn that frown upside down. But that is what I'm here for, guys. Don't just drop an angry face and say blah, 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 or don't say blah, blah, blah. You got to use me. It's not fair if you're not giving me a chance to make it right. All right. So there. Okay. That probably didn't help. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to use the Breeze. I love the Breeze. Both of the systems do amazing stuff for you. It's going to be your preference on what you want and how you're going to use it. So this is newer, so I'm going to use it, and I didn't clean it. So I'm going to drop some water in here. Do as I say, not as I do. Every time you use your system, you are going to want to clean it, and that means running water through it. And so you never want it to get clogged up or have makeup settle into that. If you do that, then that's going to clog the machine. It's not going to work. So if your machine is not working, guess what? You can't airbrush. Okay? So take care of this bad boy because it is amazing. So I just ran some water through it just now. So now I'm nice and clean. And I'm going to start off. I was actually going to start off with the peach color corrector. My two favorite color correctors are the peach and the green. Reason being is there's things for both of these that I need to cover. So I have the peach. Pam, you're so well. Alabama loves watching you. Good, Pam. I love it. I love it. Hello, Veronica. These are my two favorite. It just depends. I guess I can turn these around where you can see them. It depends on what you need to cover. Okay. Normally I use the peach because I have darker circles on my lids, and then I have darkness underneath. And so normally I use the peach. I also have some sunspots here, and I have a little bit of redness. And so I use that even for the redness as well. And so I use the peach a lot. The peach is great for any skin tone. So if you have dark circles or sunspots or brown spots, whatever that case is, peach is amazing. Now, if you look away and turn and look in the mirror and all you see is red, then you're going to want to use the green color corrector. The green is going to counteract the red and cover up the red. The green, when using it, you do not want to look green. You do not want to look like the Wicked Witch of the West. So again, this is going to help you understand how you're spraying lightly. If you see green, too much. Okay. Now, because of whatever this little action is going on, I see more redness than I do green or brown. So I'm going to use the green color corrector. Now, at first, so I'm going to shake this bad boy up. And I'm putting my drops in the makeup well. Now, at first, hold on, let me show you real quick. You don't want to see that. See how that's green? Pam, are you an Alabama Sooner? Is that Sooner, right? Sooner? Sooner. So you don't want to see it like that, where it's like, it's green. So when you're first starting to use it, if you do have a lot of redness to cover, good morning, Candy. I'm going to put a drop, actually I'll probably put a drop of 2 in with my green. So I did probably 3 drops of the green color corrector, and now I'm doing a drop of shade 2, turning my system on, mixing that together, boop, 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 closing my makeup well, and now I can apply it. That sometimes will help you be able to apply it a little bit easier because it takes some of the green out, okay? Hey, Wendy. Wendy. I love all these different spellings. I love it. All right, so now 65 years in Bama. I love it. Hey, Patty, good to see you. So I'm sure y'all can see all this redness. So I'm going to concentrate that, spraying super light. I might need to even add a bit more because of, okay. So let's say you're doing this, you're new to this, and you're like, oh no, what are you gonna do? Tap it out. Hey, China from Washington State. Tap it out. Any mess up, what do? Tap it out. Don't know what to do? Tap it out. We got a lot of new people. Yeah, come on, say hello on YouTube and on Facebook. I'll tell you what, I want to see everybody that's here. And so some people that don't like saying anything, or they're like, I just want to watch. I want you to type in, hey, Muzi. I'm using both Muzette. I think I'm going to go to the dermatologist because I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it is the mask. But now I think I'm going to start using these disposable ones because I think it's messing up my face. But look, but this is why I like my mask. I love my mask. This one's boring. No, I'm not using a face guard, and that might be the key. Maybe I need to do that. Thank you for helping me. But guys, look how, I mean, come on. Y'all can see this, right? Look how it's starting to, all that redness starting to disappear. So I did get distracted. Squirrel, squirrel. Put where you want to vacation. Like if money, if distance, if babysitters were not like in the mix, tell me where you would want to vacation. I think I would want to wait, what did Pam say? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't see what Pam said. I didn't say that. Hey, Angela. Deneen, hello. Deneen's just laughing at me. But you can see how it's light. It's not green, but it's counteracting that red. And Dollywood, the island. I think I would want to go to Bali. I want a vacation on one of those huts, like little huts that are out over the ocean, like crystal blue ocean, and they have like clear, the floor's clear, so you can see the fishies and everything swimming. Would that not be amazing? Love it. All right, so I'm going in and I'm just finished using this. Bora Bora, yes. Luminess, you want a vacation with me? Coco would go to the Keys. All right, so guys, do you see what a difference? Oh, Janine, no, honey, I don't take offense when somebody does that. You can laugh at me all day long. because I'm laughing with me as well. Australia is beautiful. I actually have been to Australia, and it is gorge. Long plane ride, but gorge. So anyway, redness, bam, gone. So anything that you put on before airbrushing, so if you have eraser, X out, CC concealers, I'm trying to think what else. Anything like that, I like to call color correctors. I like to call pre-coverage. Guys, how airbrush makeup goes on, how many times have you heard me say, spray lightly. We're going to spray lightly. You don't want to see it go on. It goes on in light passes. Okay, how many times have you heard me say that? Every time you make a pass with anything that has color in it, it gives you coverage. So if I'm doing the CC concealer or the color corrector or X out or whatever I'm doing, even I'll use glow right now to do some highlight underneath my eyes. That's giving me coverage. So when I go in and do this, do I still need to cover this up? By George, I do. But I'm going to get more coverage because I still haven't even done my foundation yet. So don't think, unlike traditional makeup where you see it instantly and you have to cover, and then you put more makeup on top of it and cover. You don't have to do that with airbrush makeup. Okay? Yay, Janine, I'm glad you caught me live too. Lucille, you put the fine down to leave me, Lucille. I love that name. My kit did not come with a green or pink coverage. How do I purchase it? So Lucille, if you go to the description in Facebook under that description, I actually have a link in there for you for the color correctors. The color correctors, the bronze shimmer, and then I'm going to be using a lipstick. It's in there. So definitely jump in on that. Wendy says, thank you. I'm new to airbrush system and I'm having trouble with getting my foundation to match. I haven't watched the CD yet, so I'm sure it will get me time. Why are you going to watch the CD? You got me. You got me live right now. But Wendy, you can't, of course, watch the CD. We pay money for that. Just kidding. You can't watch it. However, in the description, you also have a link where you can book a group session with me. So we have some times allotted. You can book the session and have one-on-one time, or not one-on-one, but they're small groups where I do go by and talk to, okay, what questions do you have? What blah, 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 blah. I ask all of that, and then we address that. And then I just saw China said my bronzer seems to be thick. After I shake it, it's hard to get. Yes, it is normal. In China, I am going to talk about that when I get to my bronze shimmer. So yes, thank you for bringing that up. Just remind me if I don't touch on that when I get to the bronzer, bring it up again. Let's see. Oh no, Angela. The horror. I taught my daughter how to say that. It's kind of funny when I'll wake my daughter up. My daughter's 6. So I'll wake her up for school. I'm like, come on, Lily, let's get up. And she'll go, I don't want to get up. I'm like, Lily, we got to get up. Let's go. And she's like, the horror. It's always fun at my house. All right, so now I'm actually going to go in and use, I wasn't planning on using this, but this is Glow. So this is a true highlighter, meaning there's no shimmer in it. Where Love is going to give you a nice little highlight luminosity to your skin, Glow is actually a true highlight. And I'm going in, I'm just going to do a little bit on my lids too. You know, I think next week I'm going to do half my face airbrush and half my face regular makeup, because the one thing, and the reason why I'm thinking about that is because when you're doing, like when I go in and highlight underneath my eyes, if I did that with a regular or traditional concealer, you just do the boop, doop, and then you blot it out. Whereas with airbrush, you're blending it. So that's why I'm saying, guys, there's overlap, Don't get so particular, like, oh, this is only for under my eyes. You don't want to sit there and go boom, 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 boom. It's like move, 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 like all of that. So there you go. Let's play. I love that journey for you. Oh yeah, girl, we always have sales. We always have some amazing sales. All right, so right now, a lot of talking, a lot of craziness right now, but I do have that color corrector in green. I do have glow underneath my eyes to kind of highlight it and bring out the eyes. Now I'm going to use the bronze shimmer, and I'm going to use this first. So if I do get bronze happy, it's still going to blend because I still have to put my foundation on. So if you're doing the blush and you're new, do blush first. The blush is super high pigmented. It does bloom. Only use 2 drops. If you use more, cray cray. If you're super fair skin, maybe only use 1 drop. You can also mix a drop of Love in with it. You can mix a drop of your foundation in with it. And that will help as well. Okay, back to the bronze shimmer. So anything that has a shimmer in it, like bronze shimmer or our luminizers, it has a heavier pigment to it. So when we tell you, oh, shake about 30 seconds. If you don't use these every single day, like my luminizers, let me get one out. I don't use every day. You'll even, like at first, I can't even hear the BB. So if you're doing that, make sure, now I can hear the BB. So make sure that you are shaking them up super, super good. Okay. Another little tidbit of MacGyver information. Take them, put them in your hands because your hands are warm, and do this. And that will kind of heat up and help them shake out better. So if it's something you haven't used in a while that has shimmer to it, shake it up. Now, after that, if you have trouble with it, call customer service. There's a lot number on the bottom here. Have that number, call customer service, and they're going to help you out. Okay. So I'm going to put about, I think I did about 4 drops. This bronze shimmer. So I just turned it on. China, that's a good question. China's like, is there a special stylus you use for the luminous eyeshadow, or can you use the stylus that came with the system? I'm going to figure out the best time for my group set. Yay! China, I love to see you. So let me turn this off real quick. This is it. This is it. When you first start out, guys, if you want to see how precise, it's just kind of funny. I get a question a lot of times when I'm doing makeup on somebody. They're like, do I need to lay down a tarp, or do I need, I'm like, what do you think we're doing here? This is very precise. And one way to show you that is get a tissue, put some makeup in it, hold it the 4 finger widths away, start your movement, and airbrush something in here. Okay. That's the 4 finger widths away. That's going to show you how broad of a spectrum you get. If you are just feeling the air, and you're holding it the right distance, I feel air here to here. That's where the makeup's going. Now, with that makeup and with your tissue, come in close and then barely pull back on that trigger. It is so precise. It's like, boop, a dot. So when doing eyeshadow, you're going to come in pretty close and do it here. You're not going to do eyeshadow from here. You're going to come in closer because it will give you more precision. Okay. So now I have my bronze shimmer in here, turning it on, and I'm using it. I always tell you guidelines. I always tell you, to contour, you need to use matte. Shimmer is going to draw attention. And now I'm kind of going against what I just said. So I'm going to use it kind of as a shimmery contour-ishy thing. So I'm warming up my skin. But I'm kind of going more towards, now notice like, hey, it's there. But now I'm going to go to this side. I'm also kind of using it as blush. Contour, blush, highlight. okay? With this, I'm going to try to get away with the contour. Now, I wouldn't do it up here to contour or down here to contour because that's, you definitely want more matte and more shadow there. Shimmer's acting like airport runway lights. It's going to be like, hey, hey, here I am, here I am. So anything you want to hide, you're going to keep to a matte. So if I needed to, I can go in and contour underneath here, but I think for a summer look where maybe, you know, you don't want to be as done up, you maybe want to look a little natural, I want to look kind of bronze kissed, I could get away with it, okay? So now I'm turning my system on. Ready? Watch this. Are you watching? What? What? Amazing. And then because we are a little bit closer, if you need to take your finger off the trigger, use the air just to dry that a little bit, you can. And I'm gonna show you one more thing. Ready? I had a little bit of the lip jelly. Yeah, I just sprayed that on my lips. Bam. Airbrush drop. All right, so now I am going to run a little bit of water through this just to get the shimmer out, because now I'm going in with my foundation. So give me some more. Danina, I love that. She's like, stop. I love that. I love that journey for you. I mean, come on. This would be a great Bora Bora look right now that we're working on. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my foundation, shaking it up, putting my drops in. Now, maybe I don't need as many drops or I don't have to do as many passes because of the fact that I have the green color corrector, I have glow, I have bronzer. And so we've already kind of started that coverage. So now I can go in. I think I am going to put a little drop of the 2 in here. Let's do this one. Because I don't think I'm not 3 by itself. So I have to put a little bit of 2 in there to lighten it. And so now I'm going to start at one spot, go around, go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Light passes, light passes. Guys, this is not a free for all. You're not going to go, whoa. The moves are very deliberate, just like if you were going and buffing around your skin with a brush. But that first pass, oh yes, but please don't drop the airbrush. That first pass, hey, it's not going to do it for me, okay? I still want this blended a little bit more. I still want a little bit more coverage. So I can go back around. Most of my coverage is in here, but I kind of already got that, okay? So I'm really just using my foundation right now to blend it. Yes, Denise says it helps her eczema. Guys, think about this. If you have sensitive skin, and I got some kind of action rash going on there, so I don't know what's happening. Think about this. If you have eczema, if you have sensitive skin, every day you wake up and you do traditional makeup, you're touching that skin. You're irritating it even more. And so the fact that we can airbrush it on and it not do that, bye-bye. Another airbrush drop. All right, so to show you, like if we're traveling to Bora Bora, to Colorado, wherever our travel destination is, if I took what I just used and my Cut 1 palette, I can use, Cut 1 is the contour and highlight. So I can go in and do a little bit of contouring here. Because remember, I don't want airport runway lights down there. Okay. I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to leave that alone. But then I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush, taking my blending brush, taking one of the contour colors, and I'm going to blend that in my crease. Because again, what did I just say? Shimmer, hello, this way. Matte, toning it down, bringing it in. So see what a difference that makes. If I'm in Bora Bora, maybe I just put that shimmer all over my eye and I put some mascara on and I'm good, right? But if I need it, I can go in and do a little bit of eye contouring, which we call eyeshadow. And bam, still see my shimmer. Still got my shimmer going on. Hello, look at my eyes. But then I have some boop, boop, boop to create some depth and to, you know, give me some blah, blah, blah. All right, so let me go in. Oh, so I have the bronze shimmer on my lips. I can go in. And I'm just putting a little bit of the lip jelly. Thank you. Thank you. Now I just need, where's the best place to find cute men? We used to go to the grocery store. Now I order my groceries. Where can mama find a date? All right. So now I'm grabbing this. See, we like to talk about everything here. Vacation spots, where to pick up hot dudes, curling my lashes, and now I'm going to add mascara. So I used to have a sign in my bathroom that said, men are like parking space. Men are like parking spaces. All the good ones are taken and the rest are handicapped. Right? They all have too much baggage. All right. Guys, look how mascara, even just a little bit, makes such a difference, right? Look at that. And you don't need a lot, especially if we're, you know, on our vacation. But it really just completes it. I love this brush because you can use the, see how it goes, whoop. You can use the tip part, the thinner part, to separate the lash and get it like right on the inside. And separate that. And then use the thicker part to really get the mascara on. So there you go, guys. Thank you. So I'm kind of digging this look, my little bronze shimmer look. Shimmer. Oh, you know what I was going to do, though? I'm going to take this off. I forgot because I was going to use a color on my lips. I love this bronze look. This is great for like a vacation. Okay. And now I'm going to take this, and this is called Black Rose. So when you like kind of a monochromatic look with the shimmer, but look at that biome of a color. Oh, I just got it. Oh, I just got an idea. Hold on, watch. Okay, this is our, and we know what a good mascara, I mean, a good lip, bright lip will do for you. If you're having a bad day, if you're not feeling good, if you have sinuses, put on that bright lip. Hold on, I need to even it out a little bit. This one is Black Rose, and I put the link in my description. Right there. Okay, right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Oh, yay! Denine's like, bam, doing the red. Y'all are gonna die. Ready? Okay, ready? I have a crooked mouth. Bronze Shimmer right in the middle. Man, they look really crooked for some reason. Bronze Shimmer right in the middle. Bam. Gives you a little bit of highlight, a little bit of pop of shimmer, just like I did here, just like I did on my eyes, but it gives you that pop of color. I just have to walk around like this. This way they don't look crooked. That won't look weird at all. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So good to see you guys. Love seeing you guys. But seriously, if there's things you want to see, anything like that, let me know. We will talk about that. Next week, we are going to do eyeshadow, airbrush eyeshadow. So look for that. But if there's anything you want to see, we will do it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time. I'll be here tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Bye for now.